Okay, hi everyone. So let's start intersecting of segments inside the circle. So first question, we have question number 6. In this circle you have two chords. One is G, E and second is FH. This is given as X, 6, 12 and 5. To solve such type of problem, we need to understand one simple concept which says if you have two chords intersecting inside a circle, then you have this multiply this is equal this multiply this. So for example, if you have A, B and C, D and this is O, then AO multiply OB is equal CO multiply OD. So similarly in this case you have FJ multiply JH is equal GJ multiply JE. So as you can see, it is X multiply 6 is equal 12 multiply 5. So now 6x is equal 60 and x will be equal 10. Divided by 6 both sides, you will get x equals 10. So question number 7 is similar. You can try by yourself and check if you are getting your answer. And let's start with question number 8. Now question number 8 is also similar type, but it has some more values given. So let me try it for you. Now in this one, you have x, o, z, and this is y, o, and w, right? Okay, this is given as x plus 4. This is given as x minus 12. This is given as small x. And this is x minus 9. Don't get confused with this capital X here. Okay, this is small x. Let's consider this as a small x so you will not get confused. Okay, so again, capital X O times O Z is equal Y O times O W. And what do we have to do? We need to find x. So again, just substitute the values here. XO is x plus 4 times x minus 12 is equal x times x minus 9, right? You can solve this. You can try it in the calculator as we have discussed in the classroom, or else you can just simply solve it using this distributive property method or FIFO method, first in first out. Okay, so x times x squared, then x times negative 12, negative 12x, 4 times x plus 4x, and multiply this, will be plus minus minus, and 12 times 4 is, now again this one, x squared minus 9x. Now you just have to simplify this. How we will simplify? X squared and x squared cancel, because with same sign, if you have same kind of variable or a number both sides with same sign, you just simply cancel them. And this is negative 12, this will come to this side, it will become plus 9x. You can remove this also. Negative 48 will go to this side, it will become plus 48. So 9 plus 4 is 13 and this is negative 12. So what you will get here, you will get x is equal 48. That's it. Just check by yourself. If I have done any mistake, you can just cross check, because that's the method. And or also you can try with your calculator, so you will get the right answer. Great. Okay, question number 9 is also similar, and let me talk about question number 10 now. Question number 10. Now here we have intersecting chord, but outside their meeting point is outside. Okay, so how do we solve this problem? So let me just write it for you. Okay, so that's our question. We need to find x, obviously. So let me explain how does that work. So for example, if you have a circle and chords are meeting outside, if this point is A, B, C, D, E. So how does that work? Try to think it for yourself. Okay. If you are not able to recall, then just remember this formula. First, you need to multiply AC with AB. So what we are doing, this complete length A to C multiply with AB, this one, is equal to AE multiply with AD. That's it. So that's what you have to follow. Okay, now this becomes very simple. So how do we solve this? So let me just simply substitute the value here. AC is 4 plus 8 is 12 multiplied with 4 is equal 3 plus x multiplied with 3, right? Okay, now you can solve. So since this is 3, 12 divided 3 is 4, right? 4 times 4 is 16 is equal 3 plus x. You do minus 3 and x is equal 16 minus 3 will give you 13, and that's your answer. So if you cannot solve it from this step, then just simply substitute in the calculator and you will get your answer. Okay, next we have question number 11. This is also a similar type of question, so I'm leaving this to you. Question number 12. Okay, this is on different topic, so let me start with question number 12. Now in this one secant and one is tangent. Okay, right? I hope you know what is tangent and what is secant by now. So this is secant STU. This is given as 5x. Let me recorrect here. Okay, this is 5, this is x, and this is given as 9. So this point is r. So if you see this type of problem, how you will solve this? In this one, SR square is equal, we have SU times ST, right? Let me just cross check. Yes, that's it. Okay, so yeah, now what do we do now? We just simply substitute the values, that's it. So that will be 9 squared is equal, SU will be 5 plus x times 5. Okay, now you can just simply solve this. 81 divided 5 is equal 5 plus x. Keep this in your calculator and you will get your answer. So check what is your answer by yourself. Okay, no need to explain further. Question number 13 is also similar. You can try it by yourself. Okay, if you won't be able to, just we can discuss that later, right? Okay, next we have question number 14. How we can work on that? Okay, so there's a lot of theory in that question, so you can read it. I will quickly explain in simple terms. So you have this bridge here, and the length of the bridge is 356 meter, right? And it is making an arc of, okay, the arc is not given, so it's making an arc, okay, and this length from here is 60. It is making 90-degree angle. Let me just redraw this one. More uniform if I can. Yes, I got it. Okay, so what is the diameter of the circle containing the arc of the Sydney Harbour Bridge round to the nearest tenth? So what is the diameter? Okay, so is this a diameter? Obviously not, because this is not the complete circle. So first you need to assume that, one second. First you need to draw the complete circle, because this is acting as a chord, right? This is acting as a chord, so let me try just to, okay, not looking like a circle, but just assume things that this is a circle, okay? Because my arc was big. Okay. Yep. So, yep, that's our circle. So here, for example, we have a center. So this will be the diameter, and that's what it is asking. This is asking diameter, right? So first we need to find radius. So how we can find radius? So first of all, the chord is given 356 meter, and this is making 90-degree angle. And if the chord and diameter are perpendicular, then this equals this. So 356 divided by 2. What we will get? Let me check. 356 divided 2 will give you 178. 178. This side is given as 60. This is 178. So can you find the radius? Can you find the radius from this point, or how can you find the diameter in this case? So let me just assume that this side is x, and you have studied in circle that if you have two chord intersecting, okay, because diameter is also a chord, right? We have discussed in the classroom. So if two chords are intersecting, that what happens? This multiply this is equal this multiply this. So let me do that. Okay, so 178 times 178 is equal 60 times x. So that is 178 squared is equal 60 times x. Let's try to solve this and let's check what is our answer here. So let me try. This will give us 178 squared divided with 60. This is giving me 528.06. Okay, and it is asking answer is up to round to the nearest tenth. Okay, so 528.1 equal x. Okay, now is this a diameter? No, this is x. So what will I do now? I will do x plus 60. The diameter is x plus 60, right? This whole line is a diameter. So that's it. Now what you will do? The diameter is equal 528.1 plus 60. So your answer is 588.1, and the unit is meter.